So the most interesting thing about YouTube is they don't give you no time to get yourself together, honey. They don't. Fathom DJ live and direct from the city of ATL. I'm working on this good streaming situation. I'm supposed to do once a week at least. In addition to creating other videos, it's going to be a Jedi challenge for me to do this. I'm trying to figure out if it should be Wednesday or Thursday. But as it stands, I'm just bringing you this good gift because that's what I'm supposed to do. Spreading a little energy and updating my web presence live because I'm supposed to do that. Hi, there you are up there. So anyway, every week I'm going to come in and hopefully enlighten you with some things that you may or may not know that I think are important to me. So there's 4 parts to this as it stands. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And I'm not supposed to be looking at my little notebook. I'm supposed to be looking up here on the screen. So y'all just got to work with me on this. So 1 will be things I care about. And that will be political, spiritual. It's fact-based, I guess, news. Fact, if you can fact it. If you can find the facts in it. Inspire while aspiring, of course, is always going to be me encouraging and enlightening those who need a little encouragement as I can do it. As I need it. That was encouragement and enlightenment over here from the Peanut Gallery. And of course, my updates. So we're going to start this off. Things I care about. If you are unaware, you should be aware by now. Maybe you're not. There is a debate. There seems to be a few people who have decided to remove their music and their content from Spotify. As it stands, Joe Rogan has inked $100 million deal on Spotify for his podcast. It's an exclusive deal. The content is racy, to say the least. Because of this, India.Arie and I think Neil Young and Joni Mitchell, if I'm not mistaken, have removed all of the contents, their musical content from Spotify. And I'm conflicted about it. Number one, of course, I'm not Neil Young, and of course, I'm not Joni Mitchell. I am Fathom DJ. I'm definitely not in the space with India.Arie, but I most certainly contribute a lot of content to Spotify. As it stands, I probably have a good 200 playlists that I'm curating on Spotify, and I'm due to release one now. And I'm conflicted about it because of the fact that Joe Rogan is getting $100 million for exclusive content. It takes one artist with one tune 25,000 times to be streamed before that artist can receive $100. I'll say it again just in case you didn't catch it. One song has to be streamed 25,000 times in order for an artist to be paid $100. But they are giving this man who uses the N-word in every other sentence based on the videos I watched, and whatever other untruths and disrespectful things he might be saying. They're giving Joe Rogan $100 million. There are tons of artists, musicians, creatives who are supplying content for Spotify who do this for free. In addition to that, if you are a subscriber, if you have a membership to Spotify, you're paying $10.99 for a membership at least to Spotify. That money is going to Joe Rogan and whomever else might be streaming and have an exclusive deal on that platform. While we are working diligently on the internet in order to try to make impressions, to try to get you interested in the things that we do, most of us are working for free. It's scary. It's scary. So I haven't come to any conclusions, as some of my work has to be done there, and that's the reason why I pay for the platform and the site. But I'm definitely concerned about the environment and continuing to support them. Haven't come to any conclusions yet, but I'm considering it. I'm not certain if you're aware that the nominations for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame have been announced. Dionne Warwick, Lionel Richie, A Tribe Called Quest, and Fela Kuti are all up to be inducted in the Hall of Fame, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. As I checked the other day, all of their votes were incredibly low. I find this to be painful. It's painful. It's painful to me. It's painful. It's painful to me, as we are the creators of every musical genre known on this earth. We are the creators. You can argue and debate about it if you want to. That's up to you. I got time for the argue and debate. It has been noted that we create or have created every genre of music and a bunch of subgenres. Because of this, I think it's incredibly important for one, if not all of these people, to definitely have a leg up in the running to be inducted in the Hall of Fame. Again, that's Lionel Richie, Dionne Warwick, A Tribe Called Quest, and Fela Kuti. All of them speak to the history of African American music in this country and abroad, because Fela is not from America. Their music is legendary and they are being considered. I would like for you to consider voting for these people so that we can maintain some presence and aspire to continue to create great music based on the legacy of music that they have and them getting their acknowledgments for it. Jay Dilla has a book on the market. I can't remember. What's it called? I got to write it down next time. The D. It's something to do with the D, but there's a book on the market for Jay Dilla. And it looks like an amazing book. I'm definitely going to cop it. With his birthday coming up on February 7th. If you're a hip hop fan, if you understand the vibe that Jay Dilla created and produced for an array of artists who fall in the arsenal of music that I am fond of, R&B, soul, jazz, a little soulful house, definitely all up and through hip hop, legends. Worked with the producer Jay Dilla. He is a legend himself. You definitely need to consider purchasing that book. Actually, this Saturday, which is tomorrow, I will be at Paula Den here in the city of Atlanta for my Saturday's experience. And this first Saturday of the month is called New York Shit. That is going to be a tribute event for Jay Dilla this Saturday. So if you're in the city of Atlanta, please feel free to come through. Castleberry Hill, Pollard Den. I will take the deck around the hour of 9 p.m. and I will be playing all things Jay Dilla, produced, rapped, Common, Erica Badu. Unfortunately, he didn't get to work with Kanye. The Roots, Farside, Busta Rhymes, A Tribe Called Quest, Q-Tip. Tons of remixes and things created and recreated by Jay Dilla will be in my arsenal of music that I will be playing in homage to the legend that is Jay Dilla tomorrow. Inspire while aspiring. Yeah, we got to talk. So I am inspiring while aspiring to continue to build my legacy here on the good internet. And of course, I'm no different than you are. I'm noticing several things. I'm not sure if you're aware of the fact that a woman by, I can't even remember her name. It's failing me right now. It should be in my notes, but it's not. Miss USA for, I think, 2019 took her own life at the top of this week, and I was devastated, incredibly crushed to find out that this beautiful and young woman decided that she needed to jump off the roof of the 29th floor of a building in New York City. It's hard to be yourself here. It can be challenging to be yourself on this good internet. I know most certainly that I'm seeing and faced with the idea of reinvention and what that looks like. I'm not quite certain, but as it pertains to inspiring while aspiring to continue to be myself and who I am, I have nothing but encouragement for those of you who wish to continue to do so. And I need to make sure to say that to you on this good day, because I understand the challenges that lie ahead in continuing to be a creative person, regardless to age, race, sex, and sexual preference. But we have a community of people who prefer to try to be themselves while doing the things that they do. And I most certainly am one of them. And I definitely wanted to make sure to pass the information along to you if you seek to continue to do the things that you do on the internet and promote and market them. I feel like there was something else I was supposed to say. So for my updates, of course, I'm at Pollard Inn here in the city of Atlanta on Saturday evenings around the hour of 9 p.m. Every Saturday is a different experience. We call it Saturday's Experience. The first Saturday of the month is always New York Shh, which is New York hip hop, New York styled hip hop, and R&B, paying homage to the artists and contributors to a sound of hip hop that I truly love and am always interested in conveying, classic and current. The second Saturday of the month is So Soulful, and that is neo soul, R&B, UK soul, as well as soulful house music for those of you who are in the city and are in love with either of those genres. You have the first and the second Saturday of the month. The third Saturday of the month is Funk and Fun, and that is Afrobeats, Caribbean reggae dance hall, maybe a little bit of bachata, definitely some amapiano to be played, and maybe just a sprinkle of Afro house on the third Saturday of the month. And of course, the fourth Saturday of the month is a mixture of all of those genres, all of them. So if you happen to be in the city of Atlanta at any given point and you're interested in coming down to have curated craft cocktails, it always goes off when I'm live. I can't seem to untether it from the good computer. If you happen to be in the city of Atlanta or know folks who would like to partake in a Saturday's Experience, I most certainly am inviting you to join us. 249 Peter Street in the good area of Castleberry Hill. Again, that's Pollard Inn, craft cocktails, gourmet street tacos, and a eclectic and funky soundtrack by myself, Fathom DJ. Morning Love is every Wednesday around the hour of 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on twitch.tv/Fathom DJ. This past Wednesday was real interesting. I did my 3 hours of my DJ set. Everything was cool. And then we had a bit of a powwow. And I'm trying to figure out what to do with that. Does it stay on the platform with those folks who are viewing it? Do I chop it up and say, hey, follow me, I'm going to Facebook, I'm going to YouTube? Or do I allow for that space to be occupied where we're just kind of talking and vibing on Twitch? I'm trying to figure it out. If you're interested in joining us on those platforms, feel free. If I have to leave you with one song for today, my song for the moment is Free Your Mind by Jasmia Horn. Jasmia Horn is an amazing young vocalist whose music is in the style of Ella Fitzgerald, Sarah Vaughan, little Billie Holiday. She looks like Nina Simone to some degree, but her vibe is definitely jazz, and I appreciate her music. If I had to suggest any tunes of hers right now to lift your spirits and your soul, the song will be Free Your Mind, Jasmia Horn. Check her out. Of course, I would tell you to go to, you could find it on YouTube. I'm sure you can find her music on Apple Music. You probably find it on Amazon. There are a bunch of other platforms that you definitely can stream music from. I cannot at this point to my YouTube has a music streaming exclusively section app as well. I can't point to my streaming site of choice right now. I'm hoping, I guess I got to make the decision because I'm not, I assume that they're not going to kick Joe Rogan off of Spotify. So I have to make a decision, but Jasmia Horn is definitely worth your energy and time if you need upliftment and great vibes. Having said that, I'm sending you cosmic kisses and well wishes to your day and your week. It's Fathom DJ, live and direct from the city of ATL. You can find me in your worldwide webosphere. At fathomdjentitiesllc.com. I am definitely taking bookings to DJ. I'm looking for niche venues, restaurants, lounges, preferably. I'm definitely prepared to travel for opportunities, corporate, private events. I'm taking bookings. You can go to my website. Once again, it's Fathom DJ Entities LLC.com. Check me out. You can find me in your worldwide webosphere at Instagram, LinkedIn, Google Play, iTunes, TrackSource, Beatport, Amazon. That one website that I'm not supposed to be talking about, of course, Twitch, here on the good YouTube, as well as Facebook. And once again, my favorite platform to lurk and work is Instagram. Having said that, I will see you here next week. I'm trying to figure out what day. I'm feeling like it should be Wednesday if I can muster up the energy once I finish my sessions on Twitch, my morning love session. Then I will make Wednesday my media day. Having said that, I'm sending you cosmic kisses and well wishes. I will see you next week. Space. Yes, I'm taking my time to do this, changing the title so that people know that it's different every time I do it. And there we have it. Cosmic kisses and well wishes to you.